Yo. This is another Dumbass Podcast. It's your boy Germ Light.
Podcast.
Clapping, motherfucker. How about that? You want to ring a goddamn bell?
I said podcast.
This is another dumbass podcast.
You can tell we ain't been here in a long time. That nigga can't even talk.
You know you got the light skinned dream in this motherfucker again.
I just
Carl Thomas?
Like that. He don't
That's
even
what it
know.
sound like?
That's what it kind of
I
sounds
thought
like.
you was trying to do the music soul channel.
I was trying to do a song that kind of came out wrong.
He was talking shit in that song. Damn,
who you talking about?
surprised that you called.
Everybody done picked up these new hobbies. This nigga here is an R&B singer.
Period.
Danielle's a fashion designer / movie actress.
Clapping for it then.
Catch me on TV
Jerm got a
soon.
new term.
Catch me on TV soon.
Jerm,
Dude.
what is a modern day,
You?
I'm modern day what?
Niggas. We were modern day light skinned niggas. That's exactly what you is.
Now I'm gonna ask this again for the people who are not aware of who may have not seen your
My show,
content space. Yeah, I'm asking.
okay.
I'm not
Well,
asking
my-
this for me. You act like I be asking this stuff
No,
for
that's
me. Like
understood.
I don't.
You
know
out on MySpace, bro?
Who?
That what you just said?
No. I'm talking about. I said my show.
Oh, I thought you was like, bro. I'm
Nah,
on MySpace right now.
my show is designed for how people is now. It's not like, how it was back in the day where, grandmas and grandpas and shit, marriage and all that shit stick around. Niggas be wilding out and shit. Everybody got a different thing.
Hey, listen, a nigga.
So that's what that kind of means. That's kind of what the difference.
Yeah,
behind
so
it
you
is?
get to know the difference between people of these days instead of thinking about what you think supposed to be. It's what it really is. So that's why I have different people come on, like youngsters, old people, just to express their knowledge on the way they live these days.
A nigga gonna nig, dog.
All the time.
You niggas be nigging, and I love it.
Forever.
Damn.
I love it.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you got Brendan. Brendan got a show.
What you got? What you got?
Oh, cause you're hanging with BL Brennan.
Clapping for him.
Oh.
Nigga, you want the motherfucking shit?
No, I just said
Yeah,
clapping for
nigga,
him.
you ain't finna be directing me the whole show every time something happen. Tell me to clap. Clapping for me. What that?
Nah, but it's pretty much a show where you come hang out with me, anybody from all walks of life. I give you an interview, but then like it's not on like no interrogation shit. But I feel like you.
Damn,
can,
you don't interrogate nobody? So you ain't police?
No.
Clapping for Brendan since he ain't police. Huh?
I don't think I'd be a good cop anyway.
Oh, you said
Talking
that.
about a good cop.
I
Good
don't
cop,
know.
bad cop?
Not even like on the I'm lazy.
Damn,
Yeah.
so you'd just be looking for all the snitches.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, tell on him real quick. I don't think I would make.
Nigga, that's what they do,
That's
though.
what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I would be out here with the magnifying glass finding clues and shit. Like, I don't think I'd be good at that.
I don't
I
think
think
none
I
of
would.
these
I think I
motherfuckers
would
do that
really
no more.
half-ass my job, and I don't think I'd make a difference in the community.
What?
Bruh, and then you be seeing the numbers. Did you see the numbers that these people get paid to tell on people?
And I'm husky. I can't outrun. I'm
Yeah, you
like,
definitely ain't running out.
hell no. I taser the shit out of somebody. I was like, boy, if you don't lay down, did you really just make me get out the car? All that heavy ass shit on. I went through the firefighter.
Damn, you might have a
academy,
George Floyd situation thing going on, ain't it?
and that's why I don't do.
Yeah, that might not work.
I am not a good person sometimes.
Danielle, tell us about your off-air experiences since we left. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, tell us about that. Tell us about it.
Well, my clothing boutique will be launching in December. I'm about to do a soft launch. Thank you. I'm gonna do a soft launch this month though. Like just, getting my name out there. You can check it out at 98 Ave on Instagram. And then other than that, just trying to get my foot in the door with this real estate. I'll be going down to the auction, the tax sale auction on when is it? Monday and Tuesday. To look into that. So yeah, just been doing like different things.
Oh, you've been working.
Working, like getting it.
Who put you into real estate?
I always kind of wanted to be in real estate. my best friend always say like I should be a real estate agent, but then I was like, I don't know. I think I'm more on like I want to go towards the investor side.
Oh,
Basically, I just want to buy the plot.
And-
Basically, like
and flip it.
no, not really flip it. You can do all types of stuff. Like you can hold it and sell it. You could, flip it, or you can rent it out. There's just a lot of different avenues that you can do when you go down like the real estate.
We need to have a whole nother show with Todd back on, so we could dive back into the whole.
I got another real estate partner that I was gonna bring on, my homeboy Lonnie. He the one sold me my house. He been doing it for he been doing it
yeah,
for like
bring him
15
back on
years.
and let him know I want
He
to
actually
come.
trained. No, he actually trained real estate people. Like now, he went for his doctorate, and that's why I was about to ask you if who you be dealing with, because I was gonna bring him on here one day.
No, it's really just me dealing with myself, trying to just
Okay.
running into people, networking, seeing. Then I got a homegirl like she does. She had bought her first condo or whatever, and so we just been transferring information. Best thing, because it's hard to find like real genuine people out here that's willing to help you to even put your foot in the door, because they just feel like they just want to hold it, like gaslight you and shit. So
Yeah, you in
it
Columbia.
is what it is. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I've been looking everywhere. I been up in Charlotte. I am going to Jacksonville on Monday, but at the same time of the auction, I don't know. I'm gonna be busy, but trying to get it.
Have you thought about moving out of state yet?
No.
Why?
Because even though Columbia is slow, I feel like it's the best place to even start anything. Like, because when you go outside, it's like they on a whole nother speed. Like, they moving. Like, they already got other stuff going on. Like, I just feel like as far as Columbia, like, just to start on anything is the best, because you can build it up here. Like, come on now, we slow. We like years behind.
We're 5 years behind.
Yeah,
different-
anywhere.
It's different for you to say that when you from here. It's not. It wouldn't be the same as somebody coming from somewhere else. I think anywhere where you understand the landscape, the people, places, and things. If you're familiar with these three things, you have a better advantage in succeeding with particular things that you want to do if you know that area. Like, for instance, like I kind of agree with what he's saying as far as like trying to get away from here, and as far as like into things that are not advanced from here, because it's kind of like one of the things that I was like looking at here, just like with sports betting, they're just behind with everything.
Right.
Everything is just so behind here. So I get what he's saying in a sense for certain things, but I get where the other perspective could be to stay here, build from here, because you kind of you have an advantage with things not being that far advanced with everybody else.
And then at the same time, I just be feeling like, everybody that is from here, once they get a little bit of they like to move and don't want to give back. And that's just like not what I'm trying to be on. Like, at the end of the day, we can be the next whatever city we want to be. You know what I'm saying? If we just gotta rotate the money. So instead of having investors from other places come and invest in our community, we need to start investing in our own community. Like, let's build a comps up on people's houses. You get what I'm saying? Like, then once they sell their house, they comps. So comps is like, okay, so boom, let's say I got a house and I'm trying to think the easiest way to break it down. So let's say we in Meadow Lake somewhere. Okay. And let's say it's like a 2-bed, 2-bath house that's selling for like, we can get somebody to sell it for like 50K, right? Okay, boom. So once you fix or flip it, you can raise the market on it, and let's hypothetically look for 110. So boom, let's say your next door neighbor, once you raise the value on that house, you don't raise the value on your next door neighbor house, the house down the street. So those are considered like comps, like basically comparable houses.
Comparable houses.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
And
so,
see, do you do this stuff in certain I guess you would do it in a low type of market area.
Right, because you don't really want to do it in like, you can do it in homes that have HOA, that's surrounded by HOA, but then again, they got their own little system.
It's gonna be a little bit more regulated.
So mostly you want to do homes that's like, Meadow Lake, out there. What's the other place? Newcastle, TA, like
Pine Valley.
older people where your grandma stay.
Right.
That's
Places
where you
we
want
grew
to.
up and
Yeah,
shit,
basically,
goddamn.
like where your grandma stay type situation. So, yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Do you feel like we're behind because like
Danielle, meet Brennan. Brennan, meet Danielle.
How you doing? Do you feel like we're behind because we don't have a lot of resources here?
No. I just feel like the resources are here. The internet is here. The internet is everywhere. I just feel like we lazy. And we don't take the time out to research everything else that has nothing to do with what we need to be doing.
What you think, Jern?
I think it's gatekeeping.
From the top, huh? Now, I'm going to add on to what Jern said, because immediately when Brennan asked the question, I wanted to say something. I be trying to bite my tongue. But, like, again, I do think, because it's like any organization, everything starts at the top. So who are the people at the top controlling things? These are the people calling the shots, and they make everything go from there. So this is the reason why we're so behind. It's old ass fucking people running shit. They're the reason why we're so behind. How the hell are y'all not advanced enough to be keeping up with 50 other states when nigga more than 75% of the country is doing something and we're not? How does that make sense? If you're trying to advance the people, the communities, this, that, and the third, you need to catch up. Just like I spoke about the last time we was talking about sports and the Gamecocks, bro, we need to advance. We need some new leadership here. I'm getting tired of these get y'all old ass out the way, man.
Now, I can agree on that as far as we do need new leadership. But again, who gonna get in office? We ain't got nobody even trying to put their foot in the door. That's what I'm saying. It goes back to being lazy. Like, you don't have nobody willing to even like, oh, I'm gonna run for mayor. Or, I'm gonna try to get and sit on the bench for a council or something. Like, you don't got nobody trying to do that. And the ones that are trying to do it, you don't really hear about it. But
so
how
do we do that? How do we turn things with trying to get people who are like us, grew up with us, like get people into this kind of stuff? Because I feel like everybody's trying to run towards the same path, trying to do the same shit. We need more versatility with what we're getting into.
So I got one suggestion.
Talk to him.
Vote. And then listen before
You said what now?
vote. But hold on. Before I know you about to make that face. Hold on.
Go ahead. I ain't said nothing.
He looked though.
Just hear me out. Not necessarily saying vote for the president, but do you know who sits on the district house where you live at? That's your problem.
Yep.
Do you know when the town hall meetings for your community?
Nope.
That's your problem.
Right.
Do you know? You see what I'm saying? Do you know who these people are? If you write your councilman, do you know who your councilman is?
Mm-mm.
Do you know who your congressman is?
Brennan, I ain't mean to interrupt you. I want to say rest in peace to Steve Benjamin. He was a real good friend of mine, and he passed away recently.
You talking about Steve Benjamin, the mayor?
Bruh.
The mayor?
It's another. And again, I apologize if the names are mixed up, but it's a good friend of mine, Steve. He used to do the back to school events with me, and again, like he passed away recently, like on a real bad like accident.
My condolences.
Right.
Yeah, and he's just kind of one of those people who was in that space. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and. Brennan right.
Because I feel like you can really send a letter. Because, all right, think about it this. You know they're supposed to put a Tangler outlets here?
Right, it was supposed to be in Sand Hills, right?
Well, it's supposed to be like off of, where Amazon is? Off of Exit Extension.
Yeah.
That was that property was for. It was cleared out for the Tangler outlets. You know, people voted against that not to bring it here.
Mm-hmm. And guess who it was?
There should not be a reason why we have to go an hour and a
No,
half.
I'm saying, guess who it was? Who voted against it?
Who I just said on.
Who y'all think though? Who you think voted against it?
The people that don't want to hear.
The old people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say the residents.
No, but you gotta think about it like this, right? They do this because they look at where their money comes from. They don't look at what's gonna make everybody better in the city. Cause think about it, if they would have brought that Tanger outlet right there, shit, that'd have created a lot more jobs around here.
Revenue.
Yeah.
There's no Top Golf here. There's no Checkers here.
Exactly.
There's no certain restaurants. You'd have you go to Greenville, you be like, what? We ain't got
I'm
that
talking
in
about
Columbia.
Greenville is like a whole nother world.
For Christ's sakes, the liquor store closes at 7. I went to Louisiana. There's liquor in the gas station. They don't stop selling it until 2 a.m.
Man.
They looked at me like I was crazy when I said they closed.
Me
But-
too.
But even with you saying that, Jerm, it's like, because I think about this, like just anything with making money, hustling. If you making money doing this, how is somebody else? How are you creating more opportunities and more money gonna stop your money? Or and that's the thing. I feel like people who do that just feel like they can't create more opportunities. They can't do more. They can't innovate. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna stop this because it's gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing.
And I feel like they looked out for themselves. These are the same people that got properties down estates, really, down in like the low country and wilderness. And if you do that, you take away their option to grow the crop.
Shit, and another thing is
Shit
a
like
lot
that.
of them own prisons and shit too.
So
This is a big prison country.
That would make
that
more
too.
sense for why I would bring more stuff here. And if you want to be ignorant, I'm gonna bring more stuff so you could be at more stuff
But
and go to
probably ain't their
jail.
money market. It's probably just not their money market. in
And budget
Colombia.
cuts. Like, who you think paying for these people to go to Costa Rica with they, you know what I'm saying, their boats, their taxes and all that stuff?
Yeah.
but you do know, like, if we do bring all that stuff there, you know, like
more.
taxes is gonna go
Right.
up on
Tell them
everything.
that.
Like
Talk to them that,
Mhm.
all that stuff gonna go up. So we just gotta be prepared when it does happen.
It's gonna happen.
So
Cause
it's a
I
pro
mean,
and a con, basically.
basically, because right now when you think about it, how much we pay for taxes, it's low. You get what I'm saying? Like even with my car, I got my car registered down in the country. My car is like what 2018. Everybody else in the city,
20s.
no.
Got that bitch on dubs.
Shit, well, hey,
But-
well, think about it like this: registered in Richland County. I bet you that bitch was like what, about $300 more. In it.
What?
I'm ashamed.
That
to
shit was
tell you
damn
all.
near a ban.
Yeah.
If I would have moved it to my mama address, that shit would have been a ban. Like I left
that's
it down
just
there with
taxes.
my granddad. That shit like $400 every year.
And then, bro, I'm
That's
telling
how
you,
my
bro,
house- that's how
no
my
cap.
house is. Where I stay at.
No,
people
cap.
in other states who hearing the numbers, they still listening like, man, that shit is
low.
low.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Because we don't got nothing here. But at the same time, once they bring all that stuff here, and if you paying attention, it's a car wash on every block. It's a Starbucks on
They
every
getting it
block.
ready.
Everything
The
is
infrastructure.
changing.
It
Yeah,
started with the
it's
infrastructure
starting.
when they started
It's
building that
starting.
highway and shit.
They got to upgrade though. You know, they got to upgrade.
They have
But I
to,
tell you
because we
what.
don't got no money. They giving all their money to the people that's on government assistance. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said,
Help me.
But they getting paid for that too though. So they get paid for that
They-
too. They ain't
either
doing
or.
nothing for free.
so that's why I'm saying it's already starting now. And don't be surprised when they put something big up and then shit just go skyrocketing. Don't be surprised because it's coming. It's
I feel
already
like
here.
it is. I feel like it is. I guarantee in 7 years it'll change.
I don't even give it 7. I give it in the next. Like, check how they building up on Bull Street. Check that now. They got them apartments that starting at 3 bands.
Like that. 5
Rooftop
bedroom.
pool, all types of stuff right there by the baseball stadium.
I know you're talking
Oh
about.
yeah. Them shit's
Check,
nice.
check how they doing downtown. Period. Like just look at how they changing everything. Period. They about to eventually, everybody about to start moving back because they kicking everybody
pushing
out the
out.
city. Yeah, they kicking everybody out the city. So everybody about to start going on like Two Notch area and further back into like
You know,
up
it's-
northeast area.
You know, it's new.
Yeah.
A new development where Gonzalo Garden used to be at.
Yeah.
They built that shit real quick.
And then they talking about if you over 55, you can move back. What?
Yeah.
Bye,
that's how you do
man.
that. Yeah.
Bye.
They want the people there that got the social security checks, the disability checks. They don't want the young
What they
niggas
don't
there that
realize,
ain't doing
the young
nothing. They
niggas
get
live
no
with
money.
their grandparents. They can't help
Always.
it. And they gonna come back.
They gonna come back. But I don't know though. I don't think they gonna. I don't know. They might not.
You know niggas gonna be in the
I
hood.
don't
Niggas
know.
might be staying there, but they gonna be like, oh, my grandma back out there. I'm going to my grandma's house. I go visit and go do whoop, 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 whoop.
Mhm.
All right, motherfucker, do.
But I really feel like I give it 7. It'll really start to develop here. It's gonna be a lot of more changes, and they're gonna force you to do it. They're gonna weed it
7
out.
years for what? What you think? What you talking about?
You talking about for it to be like a bigger market, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know. I give it like.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. That shit moving quick.
I'm not even gonna say.
No,
I'm not gonna say. I just think at
Like,
the pace
yeah.
that we going on, it's gonna kind of continue to be the pace until.
When you sit back and realize, like, damn,
Because
this-
you gotta, you kind of have to be in the mix to win. Like for instance, in order to win, you have to play. So if we're
Right.
not playing nothing, we can't win. So we have to be in
Right.
some sort of mix to even win anything, and to even advance at that. So if we're behind and we're trying to catch up to everybody else, and we're not even playing, how we gonna win?
I'm just asking you something. What's even an attraction to come to South Carolina? Just give you
The
one
beach.
major. Yeah, that's it. and
Yes.
that's it. But that's it.
That's
but
the
what
only
else?
thing I think.
Because even
of.
when I travel,
money.
even when I travel and I tell people where I'm from,
in peace.
They still say North Carolina, ain't it?
they said the Carolinas. And
Yeah.
like, we're two different people. But I'm like, no, I'm from South Carolina. They're like, oh, Myrtle Beach.
They still say you from North Carolina.
Or Charleston or something like that.
Like-
Greenville.
You would be they don't or Greenville, like they don't, because you gotta think those are where the two major interstates that
I
that
know.
go through the state.
Yeah, 85.
85, 20, 95.
Yeah, and
And see, the
95.
thing about
yeah.
the reason why people always say Greenville a lot though, when you go up to Greenville, man, they're
beautiful.
way and they almost like a baby Charlotte to me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was thinking about
If they
moving
had
up
like
there.
if they had like a major,
Sensaville has really grown.
yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you come out of Columbia and you grown up here in Columbia and you trying to start something in Columbia, most of the people that see you every day, they're not gonna take you serious.
I was just telling my friend, this is crazy you brought this up. I was just talking to her like literally before I got here. And we were just sitting here talking about, like old friendships and stuff like that. And I was just telling her like people don't take the time to learn the new you. They just think since they know you from back in the day that you the same person, you act the same way, you with the same all that.
Right.
But people don't take the time to learn you, like relearn who I am now. Like when I was 18 to 21, that's different me. Like I'm 25 now. Like
Yeah.
I don't rock like that.
Yeah, but see, they still some people still be stuck in that
In that-
18.
Exactly. So then you just gotta cut them off. That's your sign to cut them off right then and there. Like, it's no purpose of keeping them around if they still. And then don't treat me like how I would. You get like it's crazy.
No, you're right. And then that's why you
Crazy.
don't go around those people no more though. Once you start developing different characters or different habits for
Right.
yourself.
I still feel that people still see me as I'm like relatives and stuff. My little cousin still think I'm 9 years old,
I'm telling you, because you're around people all the time, bro.
and I have to remind her like I'm a grown man with children. Like,
Bro, when I talked to Jern, when we talked about coming back to do the show, because we doing this show because it's almost like the first year anniversary. We pretty much just started the show. And shit.
Oh,
So
First week.
it's kind of like it's almost like a special occasion, right? So he said, kind of think of some things. You saying the stuff that you said just made me think of one of the topics that is important. You had, because you just mentioned this, you had Funny Marco and you had him bring G Herbo and Southside on his show. It was two sides to it with people thinking that G Herbo and Southside went too far with disrespecting Marco, and then it was the other side. Now, this is the thing that people didn't identify with this. Funny Marco is at a point in his career where he's going through a transition. He's going from a transition from Funny Marco to Marco. So I don't know if he understands this. And again, like any publicity is good publicity. I think they're using all that shit. But when you go from him, if you going from being funny and people, especially the stuff that he was doing, pranks in the store, and then you try to dial back and say you not funny, people aren't gonna look at you like you're not funny. People look at you like Funny Marco. Like, even if he go in there and tell people, man, my name Marco, people are gonna still say Funny Marco.
Right.
So it's hard to lose a stigmatism of something that's been placed on you when you trying to change something. So I think he has to understand how people are looking at him, and then the transition that he's going through to become the new person that he's trying to be, because he's serious about that shit.
No, he just got to give himself some years for people to get on to it.
can I make 2 points? There was a lyric that Jay-Z said in "Can I Live." He was like, something. My
He's
game
talking about
is-
something. They ain't
I'm
about
being
the
for
lyrics.
real. Listen, yeah, it is. If I said it, something.
No,
And I was
okay.
like, my game is grown before you call. It's no more Big Willie. My game is grown before you call me William. You know what I'm saying? And with Funny Marco, well, and then I'm gonna say this: you feel like Kevin Hart always want to be Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
When you walk in the bank, be like, do you think this man get tired of hearing, all right? You know what I'm saying? Or like he at the parent teacher conference trying to discuss why his son math grade low, and they all talking about, so your dad really a crackhead? Like, nobody wants to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
You don't feel like that's like the hardest part with him being him and then not being able to advance. Now, with the funny Marco thing was, first of all, you can probably say what you want to me, but when you touch me, y'all call me 2 men in the truck because I'm moving furniture. You have to set the expectation on your show, what you can and cannot do. And I think that is a hard transition. Like you've been known to be weird. You stare off into space and you blah with people, and so when you be weird to people, people are going to be weird to you back.
Right.
I
You
just
see what I'm
think
saying? And it's gonna be very hard for him to grow from that.
I think that G Herbo shit was staged though, because that shit just looked it plain in the face.
This is why. This
But what I-
this
I
is
actually saw it.
It wasn't.
Yeah, what you think? That
It
shit
wasn't
looked fake as
staged
fuck,
because
yeah.
Southside was supposed to be on his show by himself. So
Right.
they already knew he was coming. The production team sometimes doesn't do stuff like that particular time. It didn't look like his production team did stuff that Marco knew about. So G Herbo kind of was like a guest. Southside brought him on. I
I'm
don't
just
even
talking about
know
how
if
he was
Funny
acting.
Marco knew he was supposed to be there.
I'm
Okay,
just talking about
but
how G Herbo was acting though, like
Yeah, that was
That
almost
shit
like
was
an
like-
act in a skit. And then I
That
was gonna
didn't-
say,
yeah.
if you doing business doesn't come with ethics. It doesn't come with morals. Doing business is just business. So all of that stuff about stuff being fair here, this, that is business. You are doing business. Business ain't fair. All is fair in love and war.
But what you was talking about him being regular Marco, right? I just look at the analogy of Jay-Z. You know, Jay-Z started off as the dope dealer, so but they still consider him damn near a dope dealer until he started being the president of Def Jam. So he got to give himself time to grow. You know how many years it took him for him to do that shit? Damn near
Correct.
10 years.
It,
He just started trying to be regular Marco. You know
Can
what I'm
y'all
saying?
think of somebody who tried to do that? Who people? Because it's almost like the internet now. You do stuff and then you have to defend whatever you doing against the internet.
I'll give you a good example. Gucci Mane.
What about him? What about Gucci?
I don't agree with that. I
Nobody-
do believe
nobody
they
can
accept the
accept
Gucci man who he is now than compared to who he was before.
Well, from my perspective, what I hear, they want the nasal congestion, lean drinking, throwing people out
A lot
the
of people
window,
want him.
shooting, trapping God, and he just trying to be a CEO, a husband, and a father.
Yeah, I hear that a lot too. I hear that they still want that kind of Gucci man, but that's what I'm saying. He got to graduate from that shit. Like, you know, like that's what I'm saying. When years go by, bro.
I hate
They
they
gotta-
got to go to prison to feel
It's
that
certain
shit.
things
So,
that-
yeah.
Yeah, but it's certain things that you do in your career is gonna make them release that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying about Jay-Z. What made them release that part of him out of the dope dealer rapper was when he became president of Def
And
Jam.
a lot of people couldn't accept it either when he
Yeah.
was like, you can see it in his face, like, man, fuck them niggas, I'm gone.
And yeah, but then you seen about 3-4 years later when he did that Rock Nation shit, everybody respected.
Was he a good rapper?
What you talking
Jay-Z?
about? What
Yeah.
You
what
ain't know
talking
that?
about?
Yeah, he was
What
a
you
damn
talking
I was
good
about?
just
rapper.
asking, like, was he really good?
I'm talking about from the image. The
No,
image,
what Rock
yeah.
Nation thing you talking about? He
The
did.
Rock Nation when he did it on his own, like the Rock Nation, the record label.
I didn't think he was at first, but I had to grow up.
To listen to him.
Yeah, so a lot of
Okay.
stuff that I
Yeah.
hear now, hear back then,
Was he hard?
Yeah, he said was a good rapper, yeah.
a lot of stuff what I heard back then, I didn't comprehend like I do now. Since I'm an
Okay.
adult and I've experienced some of the stuff he's saying.
Okay.
See, that's the thing with the music too. I don't think like a lot of people who, like the younger people now who listen to the music now, it's almost like us listening to the music back then.
Right.
We had to get older to understand and like and love the music that our parents listened to. So I kind of expect the stuff to be the same way with the music and stuff now, because it's different. The music now is just different, bro.
And I feel like it's the same thing. Like
I don't even want that old music. Like how BG came home and came back out of jail. Like BG, to me, he could still rap, but as far as like the times,
Be a mentor,
times
bro.
have changed.
be a mentor at this point.
You talking about the BG? BG, Brennan talking to you, BG.
Yeah, like being A&R at this point, bro. I'm not saying you can't rap, but you got a lot of experience and you got a heart full of gold, bro. Just share that with somebody.
Who
But,
BG?
Oh my God, for cash
One
money,
time for one, I don't know who BG
bro,
is.
cash money.
Oh, Cash Money. I only know Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
This be
Yo,
too
you don't
funny,
remember
bro.
Lil Wayne?
And I'm gonna give
Was
you this.
Webby on
I'm
there?
gonna give you
Damn.
this. I'm gonna give you this. Don't just
I'm talking about. But now she say she's 25, so
Are you 25?
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't know that.
yeah. So she don't know none of
I
that.
don't know. Okay, hold on, wait. It
I ain't
was
too far from you. So
it was Lil Wayne. Who else? Webby was on that.
Look,
Excuse me?
you know, Webby is Trill and ENT.
It's
Okay.
Webby and
associated, though.
Boosie go together.
It's
Webby and
associated.
Boosie go
Ooh.
together. Yeah, they came from the same label.
It's
So
associated.
Lil Wayne is somebody different.
Lil Wayne, Juvenile, BG, and Turk. That was the Hot Boys.
Oh,
That was the original ones.
I only know the song "Hot Boys."
Like
literally.
that.
But even I can say this though, like I feel like even the lyrics and stuff was still on some hoochie mama shit back then. Like I feel like SWV Rain is about getting nutted in.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I feel like.
Like that. I didn't
Now
even
they
know
just
that.
a little-
I need to
It was
listen to
more
that again.
subtle.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
all that
romantic.
stuff was. Stuff. R&B music is the new music that women make now.
I'm gonna tell you something though. We be talking shit about the new rap, but we birthed that shit.
Yes.
We damn sure
Exactly.
birthed that shit. And they just wild. Like they just went to a whole nother level, man.
Like, did you hear Project Chick?
Who?
These Rick James
I
kids
know
and shit. The
Project.
motherfuckers who doing these Rick James kids
No,
and shit.
hell no. They our kids.
Michael Irvin
No,
kids
them
and
niggas
shit.
is our kids.
I don't got no goddamn kids. I know they ain't my
Well,
kids.
Shit, they in your generation with the
Shout out
kids
to
from your
Rick
people.
James,
They
one of the-
your
Okay,
kids.
so I got a
Best
question.
Musicians
Go ahead.
ever to live.
So how do y'all feel about Sexy Red?
I'm not gonna cap. I like it. This is why I like it. I respect her hustle. I respect because she is unapologetically is who she is,
Mm-hmm.
and she just expressing herself like, and she's having fun.
Shit
Now,
nice.
granted, do I agree with a lot of the stuff she do? No, but I'm happy for her because she came up.
You not happy for her.
Yes, I am.
I ain't gonna
in
lie.
spirit, not in,
How you
not in her
feel?
music. In
I
spirit.
just, far as the music, I don't really. But far as her, I like her little ugly sexy ass. I like her.
I like
Well,
that
I'm
she.
saying as far as her music, we talking about music wise.
do not
Yeah, I
like
mean,
it,
but
bro.
with her music, that's why I was saying, like, when I listen to them now, and what's the other girl?
Suki Hana.
Suki, yeah. I heard she is so out of there. But what I'm saying is, like, I can't really be mad at them because
I've
when
never
you
heard
listen
a
to
Sukiana
Trina,
song.
when you listen to Lil Kim,
I ain't gonna
you
say
listen
it.
to all them, you know what I'm saying, from that time, they birthed them.
I ain't gonna lie, like Sexy Red, like it's just that one part that always does it for me. You like my voice? Every time
I just feel like this
Her
is
little ugly. Hey, she's an ugly, sexy motherfucker. I love her. She's an ugly, sexy motherfucker. I like her.
This is my real honest opinion about this kind of stuff, bro. Like it's just the women that like
I'm just glad she
just the women that do music in that sense. These are like mascots for all of the women who men should not be dealing with. These are just the mascots and the faces for these women. So they make these women look good in a general sense because they getting money, they hustling. Everything be backed and supported by hustling and getting money. If you getting money and you hustling, everybody's gonna respect you. Whoop de whoop de whoop. I don't give no fuck about that shit.
You can be a bitch ass
That
nigga
shit
with some money,
is
dog.
no. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like for
And I
instance,
know plenty.
All right, for instance, you could use like the R. Kelly thing for an example. If he was to be doing what he got convicted of, if you are this kind of person and you make hit songs, you are still a bad person. Just because you made hit songs does not negate you from being a fucked up person, giving the wrong images to people, all the extra stuff. So yeah, like for instance, because I'm gonna use the Kodak thing. I'm gonna use Kodak in two instances. My next analogy in this one. Kodak was like, man, I'm not wrong for making a song with a snitch. This is like everybody who just kind of supports the no snitching shit. The reason why that what he said don't make sense is because you did a song with somebody. Yeah, he paid you $1 million to do the song, but you did a song with him. So you doing the song, it takes business to do that. Y'all have to do paperwork. So the back end of money, you still got him paid. So you got somebody paid that you say you don't fuck with.
Man, niggas be lying. Why y'all ain't got over that yet?
No, that's beside what I'm saying. That's outside of
I
what
put
I'm
it
saying.
like this,
When
bro.
it comes to business, though, bro, don't nobody give a
I already
fuck
said
about.
business is business.
Right.
Nothing has nothing to do with business.
So what was
business
your
is
point
just
about
about
the
making
snitching
money.
I ain't
What
got
was
$1
your point
million.
about snitching?
So if that nigga gonna pay me $1 million
Like, what was
to
your
rap.
point?
My
Like,
point
was he
is that
supposed to stand? What I'm asking you
For
is,
real.
hold on. What I'm asking you is, was he supposed to stand on ethics, or what he say he don't do? I mean, what he say he don't do, or was he supposed to take the money? What you think?
No, my point was what we were talking about before that. That's why I said that.
Oh, I thought you was talking about him.
No, I'm just saying. I
Like, he's
just
supposed
use
to
that.
stand on what he say.
No,
right?
no. I don't say what I'm saying as what I'm saying. I'm standing on that stance. I just use that an example to say what I just said.
Oh,
But with the Kodak, just again, Kodak is a Gemini, and that's kind of why I called and asked what Brennan was. So I thought about 3 people. I thought about Kodak, I thought about Young Thug, and I thought about Nipsey Hussle. All of y'all, with y'all initial thought, think something when you hear these names. I know you know, with you being a Gemini, Kodak is a Gemini. So these people are people that do things and you be like, damn, they do things similar to me. So with me saying that, I want y'all to know that these people have something similar about them that's similar to y'all. And I want to know, what do you think that's similar about these people that correlate to y'all? Because I think that y'all are special people too, just like these people are. Nipsey is a Leo, and Young Thug is an Aquarius.
you say Young Thug is?
Yeah.
He look like that girl that we was just talking about.
He do. They look like twins.
That's why I said.
Oh
her
my
look ugly,
God,
sexy.
they
One
ass.
cannot-
time for Young
see
Thug
it.
and Sexy Red looking alike.
Free Jeffrey.
And Sexy Red.
I mean, I know I can relate to Kodak. Kodak funny.
Kodak.
It's fun.
What's the person that you can relate to, far as music wise, Daniel? Far as you,
Like with Kodak or
no, just anybody.
Period.
Yeah. Like, who you say that?
oh,
you
Yo
feel them-
Gotti off the rip.
Yo Gotti.
What?
Yo Gotti from my generation, though, ain't it?
Okay.
No, I'm just saying that's who you connect with, though.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I can feel him like when he be rapping, like that mentality, what he's saying, like it's just like, I'm like a girl hustler, so
So
I
you just like hustlers.
Yeah, like
So ain't no young dudes that do that.
who?
Like young rappers that talk about just the hustle. and
No,
not so
they
much
be
of it.
talking all off beat and shit. I don't know what the hell they be
Like
talking
that.
about.
How you don't like it though?
Cause I don't know. I be
You
lost.
listening to it wrong.
Nah, man.
Is
that's
that
how
what it
bad.
is?
That's what I'm saying. That's how bad rap music done got.
You listening to it wrong.
You know what I'm saying? No, because most of the time, even when we was talking to Dope Boy shit, we was kind of educating.
I don't agree. I don't like that right there. I don't like that you said that how bad rap has got. I don't believe rap has got bad. I just think we're at another transitional period, just
Yeah.
like when stuff got
Okay,
made
so
from
when was
before.
when was the last #1 track from a rap song? The last #1 Billboard chart.
You start. That's kind of like political. What you
I don't know.
saying,
I'm
what you
asking.
saying.
I mean, you should be able to remember.
Because I like if I like something, that
You an
doesn't
individual. We talking
that
about
doesn't have
worldwide.
to correlate to something being on a Billboard
no,
chart.
we talking
I'm
about
not-
worldwide. We ain't talking about personally. We talking about worldwide.
Do you feel like, hold on, just hold that thought real quick because I want you to finish. But do you feel like we almost like where our parents were, like cut that shit off?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And it's bad because that's why I
Man,
wanted
he's
to ask
speaking for
Danielle.
himself.
No, that's why I asked Danielle.
are, 'cause you ain't
because
speaking for
like
me.
Danielle is in that generation right now of that music. She's 25 years old, right? So when I asked her who was one of her favorite, artists that she can connect with, and she go to a person like Yo Gotti, that come from us.
But hold on, wait, cause I ain't like the rest. So I
I'm
don't
just saying
go off of
somebody
me.
No, I know that. I know that, but that's what I'm saying. But look, you seem to have your head on. Like when you came in here, you started talking about your real estate. You started talking about things that you want to do. Sometimes music guides you into the things you want to do, like the hustle.
Right.
Like you just said, Yo Gotti is a hustler, so that's why you listen to things that motivate you to hustle.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
what's the point you had? I kind of cut you off earlier, and I apologize.
No, I ain't. I didn't feel like you cut me off. I kind of think you took it to where you might see, like with Germ, like with the single parents. Like it's a lot of people being raised by single parents and stuff. So like with him saying the stuff with the music, right? Like being influenced by music. If you have, like, think about it, right? Most women, a Beyonce concert. Most women are going to go see Beyonce. You been to a Beyonce concert before? You want to?
You wouldn't go?
I like Beyonce. I like old Beyonce. This new Renaissance and all that. I don't
Cult
do.
following.
She
I
gonna do the
don't-
old songs,
I
though.
don't do all that. I like all old Beyonce. Like when it was me, myself, and I. Literally.
That's what I'm saying.
There's something about that 03 Bonnie and Clyde that just.
I'm gonna tell you because that's when she was on that
Touches
independent bullshit, man.
Yeah,
like, she
like-
came from the independent bullshit to the left shit. Like, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
so she kind of correlated more to like
yeah.
people who she could relate to then,
and
like
her life where she
at
living
now.
right now.
Yeah, right now she.
Yeah.
You. I feel like when
she
you
done
get to
married Beyonce. That's why you
right-
can't get with her.
Not even that though. She ain't. What's she talking about?
She on some worldly shit.
She.
For real, like it ain't on because
No,
it's
I get what
past
she's
us.
saying. Like regular people almost can't relate.
I
to
can't
Beyonce
relate to
no
you.
more.
I
Yeah.
can't relate to what you're talking about. Just like how certain people feel about Drake. You got real Drake fans. Some people can't relate to him. I feel like when you get to a certain tax bracket and you still rapping and singing, we cannot relate to you. Like
Hell
you
yeah.
not on what
Yeah,
we
I
on.
Yeah, because them niggas rich. They too rich.
They talking about
How can
crazy
you talk
shit.
about how can you talk about some struggling shit when you been in rich shit for the last 5 years? I mean, mansions going flying out. How you gonna do it?
I mean, it gives hope, but at the same time, it's like I can't listen but to so many songs. Like
Right. I understand.
What the fuck?
It's just the way you live. You gonna gravitate. Music is one of those things, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Even in our young age, music mostly raised people.
it does.
You know what I'm saying? That's how strong music is. That's why they keep putting it out. That's why I keep saying that about the rap music now. Like, if it was good, we would have at least one of these songs that we can go back 5 years right now and be like, yeah, I still jam that. Only one I can think of is "Come Outside" by Mo3, and he only had one verse.
This why I think them cartoons are so. Them shits are detrimental for kids right now, bro. Like that shit is almost like music. So they're watching music attached with videos, images, and it's like I seen a video on something. The clips in cartoons change so much. Like every few seconds, the clips of them shits changing, the music, the tones. This is what's raising children.
But do you think it's like for people that you say you have kids, right? Okay, so with the cartoons and stuff that's going on today, do you feel like your kids is overly hyper, like overly active?
Stimulated.
Yeah. Do you feel like they like that? Okay, because my nephew's like that. So I was just
I be
wondering.
like,
Chill.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's
What
because of
about-
what you said though.
So what about TV shows? Because I seen a TV show last night, and that's what I want to talk about. It's called the House of the Ushers.
The house of the the
heard
thing
about
on the
that
Netflix.
Yep.
I ain't watching
Let me
it.
tell you how crazy it is.
I gotta pay my Netflix.
Nah, this guy, he's a billionaire.
T-Mobile paid for you.
This guy, he's a billionaire, but he got 5 or 6 outside kids. Black daughter, Spanish son. He got all these kids. But the thing was, when he started breaking down, because he killed the kids.
He killed his kids.
Bro, this shit crazy. But they go through the episodes about how they died.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of his
Oh, it's a
kids.
series.
It's a series.
Okay, I'm thinking it's
It's
a
a
movie.
series, yeah. But every one of his kids, they was doing a lot of homosexual activities in it. Women too, though. I'm talking about, and they just throw it out there so
I'm so
strong
tired of
right
this
now.
shit.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
now that's what I'm saying.
I'm not a homophobe or nothing like that, but we get the point.
Right.
We get the fucking
That's
point.
what I'm saying.
I
nigga.
get- I
That's how I
get it.
felt watching it last night. Exactly. I'm
I
like,
get the
goddamn.
point.
I'm
I
like,
know
bro,
it's
y'all, this is a hard movie, bro, and y'all got these motherfuckers up in here.
They'll fuck it up every time.
Elemental PO community.
Yeah,
They will on everybody.
and that's how I feel though. And it's like, okay, there's nothing wrong with y'all being the way y'all is, but man, I'm talking about in every fucking show.
Every show. Even in the kids show, you got mom and
kid shows.
2 dads, 2 moms, all
Like
types
that.
and stuff. Like I'm good. The kids are good. We get it. Y'all done made y'all way. Y'all done proved y'all point. I don't even think when slavery and goddamn African Americans earned their rights, we did all that shit. I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
That's just
This
stupid.
is why I find this.
don't
This is
remember
why I
that.
find that this is so funny, right?
Martin did.
They're almost marching, and I think, and again, I think that the community and the actual people are two different things. But the community is almost saying, well, the private lifestyle that we have, we want y'all to publicly give us X, Y, and Z for it. Like, nigga, what
Yeah.
the fuck? We don't even
Right.
care about what y'all do behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Why are y'all stepping outside saying this is what we are and we need to be treated equally? Nigga, we don't even know that's what y'all are until y'all tell us that's what y'all are.
Exactly. Ooh.
I just think far as with the kids go, man, it's like they making them choose a side too fast.
And
that's
they
what's fucking with me.
brainwashing them. They are
Yeah.
really brainwashing the kids. And at the end of the day, it all goes back down to the parents, because only your child can only change depending on how you are as a parent. Like, that goes back down to that. But as far as if you let your child watch TV all day or do whatever they want to do all day, trust and believe your child is going to go some type of direction or have a certain type of mindset. And you can't get upset with your child just because that's what they want. Like, I just feel like it's getting to a point where everything's getting brainwashed, from the music, from Setsuri and Sukihana with they bullshit to goddamn the kids with the cartoons. Like, all that is brainwashing the children to be a certain way. Because when you think about it, look how it brainwashed my generation.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got brainwashed for certain stuff.
We did too, though. We did too.
And I'm very open about it instead of just being like, no.
Yeah,
But I'm like, let me explain to you what I think.
Talking about to your children.
you got to be.
So like, I'm a very open door policy. So I give you, as long as you tell me the truth, like, just express yourself. I don't care what you say. I mean, keep it respectful, of course, but express yourself. That gives me an idea to know what's going on with you, because they're not gonna come out and be like, "Dad, I'm getting bullied," or like,
Right.
"Dad, I like this girl." "Dad, I'm gay." You know what I'm saying? They're not
Right.
gonna say it. So you got eventually kids are telling themselves. You gotta talk.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had
know what I'm
I had a conversation with my daughter, right? And she was hard down for this shit, and I was like, "No, that's not how it is." But she was telling me that if the man has the surgery to be a transsexual or a transsexual woman, a heterosexual man that dates is not gay. And I said, "Yes, he is gay." And she was like, "No, he's not, because he had the surgery." And I'm like, "Jazzy, that's not how it goes." I'm saying, but this is what.
But how was
this
that
is with her at
conversation?
13 now.
But how was that conversation as a father talking to your daughter? Like, how was
blew
it?
my mind, because I didn't even know how to answer it. She came at me too it was just like something we was watching. I don't know what it was, but when she said it to me, I was like, "Damn, is that how she
What
think?"
she said?
She said that if you were a heterosexual man dealing with a transsexual man that got the surgery and everything, you're not gay.
Yes,
And,
you
yeah,
I don't
you gay. But see, that's you gotta think, she 13, so that's what they're coming up believing.
With that they, that them,
It
and
was-
he. Oof.
It was
Yeah.
uncomfortable for me, but I had to also remember, like, my mom and my dad kind of really didn't give me a voice. Not with that, but like just in general. So it's like, you did it, you're in trouble, you're on punishment. And I'm just like, well, tell me what happened first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at least let me explain. I know I was wrong, but at least let me give you the reasoning on why I felt like I did it or the decision. Like, let's make it into a learning experience instead of trying to throw the kitchen table at me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That
Damn,
one.
the kitchen table.
See, now that's the first thing that I just thought about. Like, if I was to get asked a question like that, like if I had kids, that would be the first thing that I would think about. What kind of analogy could I use to give an example of?
And that's a hard one.
That's a hard one.
ain't it?
That's
That's
a
a hard
hard one.
conversation to have, ain't it? Because it was hard for me, bro. I really couldn't even.
One of the first things I think about is, okay, this is how I would do it. If you have this and this is what it is, and then you take this and then you add this onto it, and you tell them, okay, these are the same things.
Yeah.
Nigga, no, they not. There's two
But
different
it's
things.
still confusing. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just like still confusing.
You
And-
should have told her to go look at Caitlyn.
Caitlyn, what's that?
Joe.
What's his real name?
Bruce.
Bruce.
Oh, Bruce Jenner.
Yep.
Yeah. Nah, but it's like, and I'm talking me and her. She did not change her mind. Is what I'm telling you. She did not change her mind.
You know what my
That's
daughter
how
told me
strong
the
it
other night?
was.
You know what she told me the other night?
What?
She said, "Dad, you need to walk a mile in my shoes."
Yeah, like what? Like you just got your shoes.
I said, first of all, my feet were hurt because you wear a size 5. I'm 11.5.
yeah.
Second of all, because she always like, oh, your knees be popping when you walk up the stairs. You know when my knees pop? Little girl, I was a step at one point in time in my life. Like, calm it down.
But they talk to you now, like they talk to you now, especially mine.
Like,
She
I don't
15.
know nothing.
She 15. She talk to you now like a regular adult almost to me. I'll be like, God, dog, boy.
So my question is, we're gonna go off what you were saying when your daughter was like walk a mile in her shoes. Do you really feel like you can walk a mile in these kids' shoes nowadays? Like, let's be realistic now. From how we grew up to how everything is now, do you really think, truthfully, honestly, not the knowledge that you have now, but
Growing up, this
growing up in this time, in this age, do you really think you can walk a mile in their shoes?
It'd be a little difficult, but I think I can.
Okay.
I think
wouldn't say it wouldn't
I
be
think
easy.
I think if I would have to have a total erase in it
No
memory.
knowledge
I
now.
can't have none of that.
None of this.
None of this that I already
No,
know
none of it.
and go back there. Then I think I can do it. But if I think about what I know, no, I can't do it. I
Yeah,
can't
see,
even do it.
I think it would be like just you not knowing none of this stuff you know and just saying, could you do what? Because like things are more difficult for them, but things are easier too. 'Cause
That's
I
what
feel
makes
like-
it hard.
I think the
having more
easier,
options.
Yeah,
the
that's
more
what makes
options.
it hard.
Yeah, it's like man, they had a buffet every day.
See, you know the thing
Yeah.
that makes it even more difficult with them having more options. Nobody's laying out the foundation of where the truth starts at. So when you
Exactly.
start to try to break down what's even real with what you see, this is again where I begin with okay, when you born, because there's only two things you gonna be. You gonna be a man or a woman. Then if you're a man or a woman, you a human being.
Right.
So you it's nothing else outside of that. Anything outside of them three things, you making up some shit.
Now I will agree. Now, ever since I've been young, ever since I can remember, and I do believe this, that some of them boys that I grew up with, if they was already, on that side, they was born that way. To me,
No, I get what you're saying, but think about what I just said. To get into this world, and to be a human, you only gonna be a girl or you're gonna be a boy.
No, that's true.
And you know what these two things come with as far as body parts, this, that, and the third. And now, see, I thought about this too the other day. Like because men and women are still like at each other necks generally with, oh, men need to do this and women need to do this and why we can't get along and whoop. Bruh, this is the first thing I thought about. Women. Women have stuff that goes on every month. Every month. And now depending on what women you're around would depend on how the cycle of that goes. So every month you got something that's going to change you. When that happens, does that affect everyday life for you, how you do it, and then the effectiveness of how you do what you're doing?
Yeah.
Now, with
Okay,
just
so
that,
would
hold
that do
on,
that with decision making?
hold on. Just that is one of the reasons where it's like me, just as a man, we just different. We can't even operate for 30 days. Like, for instance, I could do the same thing for 30 days every way, the same way. I don't give a fuck if I hurt my toe, if I sprain my wrist, I'm still going to be able to do everything that I do now every day for the next 30 days the same way. Every month, y'all are going to have to deal with something that changes you and affects the way you do what you're doing.
It changes your mind,
this
literally.
is me as a man
Changes
just
your
knowing
mind, literally.
I have to protect my woman. Now, in the sense of like Queen Latifah saying, oh, black women ain't protected. Bitch, it ain't our motherfucking job to be protecting all these bitches. We don't know these hoes. It's the job of the women to get with the men so they can be protected. That's where we got to start getting back to. It ain't the job of everybody to protect every woman.
You talking about
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What time of that?
Okay.
I mean, let me ask you this: do you hold the
Okay.
door open for a woman if you see her trying to get to the
I
store?
hold the door for anybody if I see somebody trying to get to a door or something like that.
Okay, I was just asking.
I don't know, man. I just think about the balance is different because, like, take Danielle for example, right? Just say if she was to become this multimillionaire woman, right?
Period. And it's coming.
I hope so. Can you just tell people I know
but
you?
guess what?
Oh,
No,
for sure.
no. But
I'll
guess
pay
what?
everybody.
Guess what?
Y'all do know each other.
Guess what though? You gonna have to deal with Tyrone and Ray Ray. Because Tyrone and Ray Ray is the only one gonna deal with your shit. I'm trying to tell you, this is the balance. This is the
Tyrone and Ray Ray don't got their shit together.
Exactly. So how the hell I'm gonna deal with Tyrone and Ray Ray?
Because you know why? A man that got that shit together ain't gonna deal with you.
Would you deal if you had $1 million? Would you deal with a man that got less money than you?
You gonna have to.
Oh, whoa. Why you figure I would have to?
I'm telling you.
And I don't agree with what Jerm said. just
Okay,
not
well, only two that you can name is Jay-Z and Beyonce. Let's go down the list. That ain't fucked up.
Money bag and no, wait, no.
Wait,
Hold on. Think.
I didn't even
because I
finish the
want you to
question.
answer the question. Then they can respond to what you're saying.
Okay. So, would I mess with someone that has less money than me if I was a millionaire?
Mm-hmm. But think about it though.
I am gonna think about it because I'll say yeah.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj doing it right now.
I wouldn't go that low.
No, yeah.
But we go. I'll go low though.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it.
So you would go ASAP Rocky Low and Rihanna?
ASAP Rocky low though.
No, he ain't. I'm saying he ain't got as much money as Rihanna though.
For sure, but he
got bread though.
I
But he
don't
got
think that's a
bread
good
though.
analogy. I'm talking about a nigga who working at fucking a regular warehouse job making $25-$30 an hour, and you a millionaire. I'm not talking about y'all.
You just
both
okay.
millionaires.
So that means that you'll go with Oprah Winfrey and you'll go with Stedman. That's what he was. So that's what. Remember we talked about that.
Yeah, and you swept down Oprah.
And that's what I'm saying. But that I just said that about Nicki Minaj and her husband. He's the fucking $30 an hour.
Because I'm just saying, look how you think. You thinking about doing all of the stuff that
No, what that is. But what you saying?
like a layaway paper.
Don't worry about it. We back.
You goddamn right. I put it.
And guess what we was just
I put
asking
anything on
Danielle.
layaway.
You trying to figure out how he lay away shit.
Okay, so
Oh, hold on.
We know you're not gonna forget the question.
We know you not.
Hold on.
So y'all
This is
interested
why
in our
this
layaway stuff?
yeah, this is okay. Now y'all talking about some suburban ass mama shit.
What? We trying to save money. 2024.
Layaway? I ain't even know they did that anymore.
shit, I asked. I ain't never too proud.
I was about to
for
say
that.
I don't even think they do that no more.
They do.
Where?
Amazon got a little way. Look it
For
up.
real?
Why
I
is he
didn't know
trying to
that.
play people who ain't got shit?
What do you mean?
So I use Afterpay.
Tell them what Afterpay
See,
is.
I'm just we trying to look out for the people who trying
Tell
to
them
make
what
it.
Afterpay
Tell
is.
them
So pretty
Afterpay
much
is, bro.
is Afterpay is you pay later.
Layaway.
You pay better. So they give you a balance. You go in the store, they give you a digital card.
Y'all
you
need to
scan
sign
it.
my boy.
And this
You
is
know-
with what? You could do this with what?
Anything that are like any.
Yeah. Like Foot Locker. How you think I bought all that back to school shit?
Thank you.
Yeah, anything.
We're trying to be efficient with what
And I
we're
was
doing.
very loud about it too. I was like, "Do y'all accept Afterpay?"
And you know what you can do? You can do this right here.
Yeah. And it was like,
With your
yeah.
phone. Well,
So
People
like,
don't even know, and you could do it discreetly.
yes, and 98 Al
You
will
ain't
have
gotta be broke.
Afterpay.
You ain't got to be loud,
will.
broken, proud. You could be quiet, broken, proud.
Yeah.
I'm proud regardless. I ain't listen.
I was about to say.
And
I
mind
don't
you,
know.
now being broke is less than like millions of dollars and shit, so it ain't hard to be broke.
Hold on.
This shit here sound like a couponer, man. Y'all sound like y'all couponing and shit. Like
This
what-
middle class, this is middle class gym.
do it.
Oh yeah, middle class gym. All right.
This
Give us
middle
a clap
class-
for that.
Yeah.
Class.
So
This for
like,
the middle class.
One time for the
On the
middle
way.
class, because it ain't no poor people no more. You
It's
either middle
not.
class or you rich.
Shit, they killing it. Shit, it is poor people. That's what they doing.
Oh, it's either you either poor
rich.
or you rich.
Yeah,
So
ain't no
like-
such thing as the middle class.
you know what I'm saying? That's the balance. That's how much my spending power is right now. Mm-hmm. So like
So it's almost like a secure card.
pretty much, and then you
And it
go
do
on-
report to your it does
Like that.
report. It
Yeah.
does report.
See, that's
to
what
your
I'm
credit.
saying. This is not for just poor people. This is for people who's trying to be efficient with what they doing.
No, rich people do this. Rich people do that shit
Rich
work way better than we do it at all. I mean, they got way better shit. I don't see my homeboy. So I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Nice.
My homeboy Felix, from Texas, man.
Kicks it.
He was he started my Amazon store. Man, that man showed me how to do this and do that. Go into these Walmarts and hit them with this scan button, and then you get like 30% off of the shit.
Yeah, you know,
and all this
Target-
old bullshit.
Get 5,000
Target
pieces
match
of paper
prices.
for $2.
Yeah.
Target match prices. So if you find it cheap on Amazon or Walmart, Target will lower their price down for anything you buying. Also, Apple sooner or later, I don't know when, it's going to come out to where it's going to be like Afterpay almost. So anything that you pay with on your phone through Apple Pay, you can break it up into the 4 payments.
And see, this is the thing too. I think if you have two people that are trying to be together, one person has to be able to know how to manage something.
Yeah.
You can't have two people that just spinning.
Right.
Yeah.
Have some balance within what the fuck.
No,
y'all are
that's
doing.
that's why like when me and my ex together, that's what she used to do. No, we ain't.
Yeah, also, like-
she know how to do that shit.
Right. The
Yeah.
voice of reason.
See,
All of 'em.
but see, that's what I'm saying. Like my brain capacity can't condone all that
It's too
bullshit.
much.
Like you do that.
Yeah,
You do that. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause I'ma
Like,
make a
I
way,
ain't about
and
to
I'ma
do
be
that
like-
shit. I'll just give you the money.
I look at the bill. I'll be like, y'all take, and they be laughing at. Of course we take. I'm like, ooh, and I be like, wow, it really work? Yes. Listen, I'm an opportunist. I'm gonna push it. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna push it to the limit, but if that shit work, it work.
Now,
I ain't ashamed.
you know, it's another one out there that pay your bills, but we gonna hold that down.
Oh Lord,
I'll
you
say
just
that for the
all the
next
hustle,
show.
all the hustle.
we gonna hold
Okay,
that down.
let's get back
we
to
gonna hold
this
that down.
question though that we.
So
was
would you
talking
date a
about.
broke ass nigga?
Yeah, and you're a rich woman.
Afterpay?
And you're a rich woman.
For sure, he got that Afterpay. We
I'm
working.
saying, so
See,
you
that's what I'm
gonna- you
saying?
gonna-
That's smart living,
So
bro.
you gonna do-
Period. We working.
So basically,
I'm
you
trying to
saying
conserve
is,
your $1 million.
basically you saying
Yeah.
you gonna deal with a baby boy ass nigga. Then you seen Baby Boy the movie, right?
I like baby boy.
That's what I'm saying. Would you have a boyfriend like that?
No, not exactly.
Lie.
That
Jody
Jody
was bald at 22. He was already stressed out.
I'm just saying
Damn
though.
it.
Listen, Baby Boy had the bras though. He still had the women.
Hold on, wait. Now that's one thing we not gonna do. We gonna talk about that because baby boy definitely had them hoes coming at him. First of all, you ain't about to be broke, and I'm out here getting money, and you got time to entertain everybody else. We ain't doing all that.
Okay.
That's where
He
it
had a lot of
stopped
pressure
at.
against him.
Yeah, no, but see, you gotta think of the dynamic. She ain't really had. I'm talking about you. Would you date a
She
Baby
ain't
Boy?
a millionaire, but she
as
was
you a-
working.
Yeah, but we talking about as you being a millionaire.
Okay,
Would you deal with a baby boy?
I deal with a
Because he'll listen to you now because you got the money.
What was Buddy off Menace to Society?
Who?
What was his name? Jesus,
Kane.
was
Oh,
it
dog.
Kane was the one that was with Jada.
Yeah.
Bruh, it's almost like as a man, you can't have more than about 2-3 strikes. If you broke, you can't be out here cheating and da. You just got to be broke. You can't be broke and something
Cheating
else.
is a rich man sport.
Yeah.
Gene is a rich man.
And not
sport.
only that,
Oh,
you have
okay.
to be very good at multitasking. And I'm not
Okay,
either
so
one of them.
let me ask these two. So y'all deal if y'all are rich, y'all gonna deal with a rich woman?
Not necessarily, because
No,
money.
I'm just saying. I'm just thinking about it, like, would you deal with a rich woman? Like, I'm talking about if you had your own pick, and both of y'all answer this question. Would you deal with a rich woman if you're already rich?
No.
Wow.
Oh, hold up there. Now you two, Capo, just give me a yes or no.
You said, am I dealing with a broke woman?
And you rich? No, you rich
you're
and
rich.
she's rich.
Yeah.
You're rich and she's rich.
Oh yeah, I deal with a rich woman.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. So now you answer that for that. Yeah.
Let's start with you first. Why?
Because I'm not necessarily cheap, but if I feel like you can get a nice rug or this 30,000 alpaca, I'm gonna get this nice rug. I feel like with a rich woman, I feel like I don't think I can keep up with the maintenance. So I ain't saying she gotta be broke or like this, that, and the
What you
third.
want, maintenance of the woman
Or the
or
lifestyle.
the lifestyle?
Lifestyle.
But y'all rich.
No, you rich. You
I
rich.
feel y'all rich.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta think she
Basically,
gonna be doing
I
just
could
as much.
be a millionaire and still go to Waffle House and get that shit scattered, cut
get
it in
what she
chunks.
said.
Yeah. I
Ooh,
know you
you
said
see
you
what I'm
still
saying?
live regular is what you
Yeah.
said.
Still a regular. You'll still.
And you don't think
I
she
need
will
it
be
humble.
with that?
I need it humble.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not saying like she gotta be broke, but like have something going. Cause maybe if something's going, maybe I can finance your passion, and then you could make it to be rich.
Right.
Cause we,
Grow with them.
you know what I'm saying? Cause like we talked about this earlier, bro. Like, yeah, I might can buy you a little Range Rover. I'm cool with that, but a Rolls Royce, like, you don't even like pumping gas by yourself. Like, you know who's got to pay for that? Me. Like that shit's not cheap. And like you can't have no Rolls Royce in Colombia. Cause then you make yourself a target.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
You gotta
nobody
go
can't
somewhere
fix that
else.
motherfucker.
But I
Like,
just
who gonna
need a humble hearted woman, like, and I have one. So like that humble hearted woman is gonna be like amazing. So we ain't gotta necessarily be rich to be in love. Like I can still hit the dollar margaritas for Applebee's and still be a billionaire.
Mhm,
I buy
exactly.
I buy for everybody. Like you know what I'm saying? I
See,
like that type of,
we
Humble.
I want to be hood rich. You know
the
what I'm
thing is
saying?
about
Yeah.
men is we actually do it to have a woman, a nice woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do it for. So when you're dealing with a woman that's doing it, what do a woman actually get rich for? Let me ask you that, Danielle. If you in your thing, what would you be getting rich
Me
for?
personally, mine would be to just put my family in a better like predicament. And
So you going 50-50
No,
with
but
the man?
what about your personal life?
my personal life is nothing but clothes though. Like for me, when I get rich, it's nothing gonna be nothing but clothes. Like I want the biggest closet you could ever think of. Like that's
my
just me
God.
though. That's just me because
No,
I
that's
know.
good.
And then the other half of me is just gonna give it right back. I'm gonna just give it right out.
Okay, so let
I'm
me
like
ask you
that
this.
now, and
Let
I
me
ain't
ask
even
you
a
this. Let me ask
millionaire.
you this. No, let me ask
Fuck
you this.
them niggas.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
I
So
can't think like that, though.
Say if your boyfriend was not up to par, we're not gonna call him a broke nigga, okay?
Okay, he broke. Let's
No
just say he
reason.
broke.
No, but you on your thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And he make a suggestion to you that he think that you need to straighten up. Would you accept it?
Huh? Straight.
You make me sick, Danielle. You know that?
What straight? What you mean straight? I need some more detail.
Okay, I got one.
Go ahead,
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
All right, I'm here like, baby. I know it's a lot, but hear me out.
Okay.
I want to start this marijuana business. What you think?
Okay, so I need to see what I need to see something. Draw me up something.
I don't
Baby,
think
all
that
I
was
need-
what I
hold
was
on,
saying.
hold on. All I need is 50 bands. My dog got the plug out in LA. Like, fuck with me.
Fuck no.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Nah, that was another analogy that I wouldn't even think about. But I was just saying something like if he was like about your business, like if he's like, well, if you get this landscaping company, they can knock out all your properties at this number, boom, 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 boom. If he made a suggestion to you like that, and you used to dealing the way you deal, would you accept what he said?
I would now, and the reason I would because I'm very open minded. So I'll take a look. You know, I'm gonna do my due diligence on what he's saying.
You sure
Like,
if you rich though?
Yeah, I'm sure if I'm rich because I don't give a fuck if a crackhead tell me something. I'ma take it.
Can I just make one statement?
There's
I
a-
love listening to crackheads that try to convince me that they're not crackheads.
Telling you.
It is entertainment. But go
I
ahead,
like
I'm sorry.
them
I
too.
just wanted to bring
I like them too.
But for real though, because I remember I was looking at this property one time, and literally it was nothing but crackheads around the property or whatever. And so he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I wouldn't get this. I used to be a carpenter, like in his previous life. That's what he was basically telling me. He was like, yeah, if you look in here, you see that? You don't even want to deal with it. You're going to cost too much money. You'll have to tear it all down. Like he was literally you telling me. That's what I'm saying. I'm open. I'll listen to anybody if it sound right.
Hold on.
Okay,
Look,
so
long
let
as
me
it
ask
makes
Capo. I
sense.
want to ask Capo this right, far as the rich woman, right? Now, and you know your attitude. So if she trying to correct you in something that you feel passionate about, would you take it?
bro, ain't nobody telling me nothing.
See
if
what
I
I'm
was knowing
saying?
What to do?
See what I'm saying?
But why?
I
What you
told
mean?
you.
Why? What? Hold on. Let me stop. Ask that question again, Jerm.
If you feel passionate about something that you're doing, but she interjects and says that's something that she don't think that you should do, would you respect her opinion?
I just got to hear the validity
Like a
of what.
national, like what do you mean? Like
I gotta hear the
national-
rationality behind why you're telling me I'm not supposed to be doing something that I'm passionate about.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because
True.
one thing that I know, anything that I'm passionate about, I have experience
That's
with.
what I say. Yeah, what the fuck that should be doing? So yeah, if you was a rich dude and your rich woman said that she didn't agree with something that you was wanting to do on your own, how would you take that? How would you handle that situation?
Yeah, I'm all the way against that because if I'm a man, right, me being the kind of man that I am, I want to take care of stuff. So I want to take care of stuff to allow you the time to do what you want. So if you passionate about something that you doing, I'm not going to say, oh, no, don't do it. Do it whatever you want to. That's the whole reason we doing what we doing, so you can do what you want to do. And like the money thing, I don't see how somebody that has money. Y'all have to really be both open-minded if the spectrums of the finances are like that. If one person is making an extreme amount of money that's so much more than the other person, you got to think, if it's a woman making $1 million and her man is only making $60,000 a year, $90,000 a year, what lifestyle are y'all gonna live? Are y'all gonna live the lifestyle that accommodates the money you make or the money he makes? If it accommodates the money you make, you may have a problem with the bills being paid because he don't make enough money to pay the bills to accommodate $1 million lifestyle.
Okay, well, I think that just goes back to, okay, so if I'm making $1 million and he making 90, then at the end of the day, we need to find a common ground to where we in the middle. Like, the bills don't need to be up there where I'm at, and the bill, you get what I'm saying? Like, everybody needs to be able to afford them.
Are you willing to help him
Hold
get to
on,
your
why?
level?
No, why are you saying this? You have enough money to make the ends meet. So you're just saying you want the help just because. That's why I'm trying to figure out, where does that end of the line of thinking come in at? What does it even matter about his money if you're a millionaire and we can afford to live the lifestyle that you want?
Because why am I the one who's going to sit here and goddamn it, be paying for everything?
Basically, you just saying you steal the prize because you got the money, right?
No,
Keep
it's
it
not. I'm
still
no. You almost got me. No, it's not. I'm not saying that I'm the prize. It's not that I'm the prize because I got the money. At the end of the day, you like who you like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you like me and I'm a millionaire, like me for me. Don't think about what my pocket's looking like.
No, that's true. Yeah.
So with that being said, we need to do something that I know I can afford it. So we need to get something that you can afford as well. That's all I'm saying.
That's why I
To
said I'd
make
rather
me
be-
have to pay X, Y, and Z. So no, the next question I would ask with that is, like, how is the thing working with y'all dynamics? If he's making $90,000 a year and you're making $1 million a year, are y'all splitting the bills?
We can do 50-50 or you can pay it all. It's all up to you.
What the hell? So you would still make this nigga make 50-50?
Because at the end of the day, I'm not the nigga in the relationship.
So listen, no, listen.
That
He
shit's
make 90.
crazy.
I tell you what.
Nah, listen, no. Listen
you
what
what.
I'm about to say. Listen what I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
So he making $90,000 a year, right? So you gotta think of where you're gonna live at when you making $90,000 a year.
Okay, 90,000. We
you're
can goddamn
gonna
get a
live-
300,000.
Where?
Okay, 250, 300.
With your money. With your money.
Okay, I'll tell you this.
No, but if you live off of him, but if you live off of him, it's gonna be a apartment in Lake Murray.
90,000. Hold on, 90,000 is a lot. It's
You
enough.
can stay in Lake Murray, in an apartment in
let's
Lake
say
Murray.
you
stay
live
in
in- no,
Wildwood.
let's say you live in California making $90,000 a year.
Your ass is still goddamn struggling in California. Shit, you struggling in Texas with 90.
That's what I'm saying, and that's not like
Okay,
a little
well,
bit
we
of money.
being
That's some
being
money.
realistic. We in Columbia, South Carolina, and
Okay.
he
Struggling
made
with
90,000.
90.
Okay.
Let's see what he got to say.
I'll do this. I pay majority of the bills, but I guarantee you this: when we go to Brazilian Steakhouse and stay 48, I'm gonna be hugging you from the back, baby.
Shit, nigga, when you go to Jamaica, when you go to Italy, where this motherfucker probably want to go at, cause she gonna want to go somewhere.
Babe,
She
I
got
need
some
my
money.
car fixed.
That's why we got
You be going.
travel agents.
Bro,
Alright?
I'm telling you, bro, I could not be with a woman if I'm making $90,000 a year.
Babe,
bro,
I'm so mad. I
staying
just
in
need
my
a quick
I'm
100,000.
staying in my tax bracket, bro. I'm not dealing with women that are making tens and millions of dollars, bro. The dynamics of when y'all are in the relationship and doing stuff is gonna be thrown off just because of how much money she makes. So you trying to do the stuff that you're
I
doing.
get what you're saying.
Every time something comes up and she don't agree with you, that's the deal breaker.
I mean,
Okay.
I've dated a well-off woman.
It's gonna
She
be
was
a
attacked.
silent deal breaker, bro. It's just gonna be a silent deal breaker.
Silent.
That's what people don't even think about.
I've dated a well-off woman, and she was, I won't go say she was rich, but she was up there. And she was like, she was older. Let's say that.
Oh, Google.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it was she wanted to finance me a car. She wanted to do all this and that, but it was just like,
She was, oh, hell no.
No, but how did it feel? What did it feel like she was trying to do?
control me. She was
Yeah.
like, you don't have to worry.
No. Let's go. Let's get. I'm gonna tell you no, because women think the same thing.
Yeah.
So
Women think the same thing. If you them dude, let me tell you, if you the dude that's got the bread, right? Think about if you was the dude that got the bread. You go ahead and you put her in a nice car. You put her in a nice house. they think the same exact
And
shit.
we do.
Be free.
Yeah,
We do.
because you thinking that I got this stuff for you to stay occupied to me.
But she offered it though. It's not like I. It's
No,
not
no,
like I
no.
They
But I'm just
offer it
saying,
too.
but the thought that you had was that she doing that for you to occupy her the time that
First
you want
thing
her.
you thought.
Yeah, that's what you thinking.
So in the
I was
reverse,
gonna set that bitch on dub. No, I'm saying.
Nah, I'm just saying, but that's how women think when you do it. When you do it.
just being a
'Cause I done
provider,
did
man.
that shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
you being a provider, you ain't even looking at it like
Yeah,
that.
it's a certain way you gotta like,
You
talk.
gotta know the person you talking
Hold on,
to.
what you
That
mean?
too.
What you mean?
It's like it's just a certain way you gotta come off with it, like, cause I don't run into multiple niggas and they just be like, yeah, they trying to make it seem like they're trying to take me out the hood. I don't even live in the hood, so where that's just the way it comes from. Like that's just the
Right.
way they talk. It's like it's just the way they presenting themselves. Like yeah, I can do you something better. Like not knowing not knowing that I'm on a whole nother journey. Like I got a purpose of what I'm doing, and it just gives that controlling vibe. Like. They trying to just put me somewhere that I don't want to be in.
Yeah.
But
Bro.
at the same time, I get where they're, if they really sometimes genuinely be liking females. It's just
And they want to do something good for them.
right, but they just think they can just throw the money on the lap because most bitches will pop but no, you just gotta talk to females a certain type of way to get them to where you want them to be. Like eventually you will mold that female. Eventually you will end up controlling her in some type of dynamic. You just gotta give it time, and niggas just don't
It's
be
like if you a
realizing that.
Tyrone.
This the
If you a
modern-
Tyrone, you can
This
do
the
it.
modern day talk that he be talking about. Like, cause it's so
Yeah.
bro, it's so many people. Cause everybody, just think about it, the whole country is transitioning. You got people from this era, and then you got people from this era. People are trying to keep the same traditions from here when you got people that don't know nothing about that shit
Nothing about
that's moving forward into the future. So everybody just kind of got to assess things with what is it now? Not necessarily about what should something be. What is it now? And then y'all see what works best for y'all. Cause shit is different now.
Now, I'm gonna
It
tell you
is.
though, but when it comes to a successful woman, and you can check in Atlanta, you can check any major city, a real successful woman is highly to be single.
Yeah.
I had a woman.
Yeah.
I dated a woman
Shout out
one
to me.
time, and she.
Shout out to her. I don't want you to be single. You need to.
Oh no,
I
that
told
wants
you
to be
get
single.
you a Tyrone.
Nah,
You have to have one. Just
shout out
have
to
one
me.
that you love. Okay.
But I dated a woman that was upset because she felt like she needed to be needed by me. She was like, "You need me to pick you up?" I'm like, no. You need me to do that? Like, no. Or like she would come over, like I'd already have it done. Cause like one, my mom taught me to be like independent.
Right.
So
Right.
like only thing I can do everything else but cook. But
You
I
say
mean,
you can't cook?
I can cook and all.
Right, I could do that shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can wash clothes, all that stuff. Like I'm a survivor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's like, well, I can do this. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but it's already done.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was upset because she felt like,
That you was taking away from her.
She got
duties.
kids.
did she have kids?
Yeah, did she have kids?
No.
See,
That's why
a
she
major
needed
thing, too.
she needed a child.
That's another
That's some
thing,
taking
too,
care.
yeah.
She
And that's
needed something to
She wanted
occupy
somebody
her
that she-
time. Yeah.
that she
Bruh.
can support.
That's how
Yeah.
a lot of women end up with these children, and people be looking like, well, damn, how you had these children? Man, motherfucker wanted somebody to take care of.
Yeah.
So they decided, why won't it be a kid?
Or like I would
But
buy, I would buy something and she get upset because I bought it first.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the dynamic of a rich dude being with a rich woman is gonna be very rare. They're gonna deal with somebody that is gonna follow their lead.
Yeah.
So which one do you think is most likely to happen? Somebody like these two people being rich and becoming rich together, or them meeting each other before and then stuff happen? I'm about ready to stop.
I think that people can get rich. Oh damn! When you said that, the shit's cut off.
That's why I said it, because it did the thing.
I'ma say
before the
this.
words came out.
Oh,
I'm gonna say
okay,
this,
okay,
and then
okay.
I'm gonna, look. I'll invest into you if you make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had something going on,
Mhm.
and like if you had catering or
Mhm.
graphic design or you had a little boutique, Like if you had something going on or you had an idea and I saw the wheel starting to turn, I would invest into it.
But see, let's think about this. What if you were the woman that has nothing going on and you had the shit going on? I feel like in a situation like that, women need to adjust to the man and you help him do whatever that's working. I feel you do what works.
After a while, I'm gonna get tired of that shit.
I'm a type of dude like
we
this.
gonna have fun, but I'm like, all right. So
No, I'm a type of
That's
dude
where
like
you
this.
have to find something for her to
See,
do.
my thing is like my woman ain't got nothing to do with my personal work. I want to know what she want to do. So
I see. That's a
if
better
she-
situation
Yeah.
than what I said.
So if she want to do this, then I step forward with her doing that. You know what I'm saying? Help her out if I got the money to do it. But I wouldn't. I just want my woman to be fine. That's all I want to do. Be fine. Sit your ass down and shut the fuck up. That's it.
That's what you
all
really
I
want. You say that every time.
I mean, that's
Every
all I
time.
want.
Most women ain't with that shit these days.
No, they want to talk back and shit. I ain't got time for that.
No, it's not so much of that. It's just.
Y'all want to keep talking?
I mean, I guess.
Pause
we-
that shit, man. If that nigga